So those of you who played the GBA version and done the Dragon's Den, how bad is it? Is it like, how long is it? How terrible? So we've been streaming for an hour and a half.
Really?
Yep. That is, I have no idea. Is that a lady smoking?
It's a dot.
Nope. I don't want to kiss that. Curse Shield Con. Yeah, so we were talking about, so now that we have 3 curse shields that I would like to uncurse, we can have, you know, a Skype day. Do you really want to do a Skype day sometime?
Me?
Yeah.
If I decide not to do my other projects.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet.
Otherwise, maybe I'll just do it off stream. I don't know.
I'd like to, like maybe next weekend. Hopefully my project will be done by then.
So,
I don't know.
let me put my thing back on, and we can see how the thing is, how it does. Cursed shield. Cursed shield. Wait, did I give her one? I don't want her to have one. So I want to see this counter. So let me check out this counter. But I have to do something real quick. Cursed shield, where are you? I got another one, right? I swear I got another one. Can you just not equip it? That's strange. I swear I have another one. Dragon's Den is full of switches, bosses that I need to be defeated to unlock certain seals, and other bosses besides those. Mob switch pressing to progress is huge. Okay. So it's a few hours if you're respectably leveled. Okay, so I don't know like if I want to do that today or not. I'm not really sure. So what we might do is give another chance to the Shinryu. I don't know. But first I want to do this. Yeah, I need to maybe get somebody else in my party here. I'm gonna put Gao in here. Get her here. Get her here. Log. Who else is crappy? He's... So, can't wait till Kefka time. Kefka time isn't gonna be for quite a while, actually. Like, we could go fight him right now, if we wanted, but... I want to do all these, you know, final quests. A lot of them are pretty long. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so I guess Gogo couldn't wear a cursed shield. Let me take off these really good equipments. So I want to check out my counter thingy, but I need to close my program, you know, my hacky program, and then like edit my program real quick. So let me do that real quick. I need to get in there maybe. Okay, I need to close hacky program. So I'm editing that program live. So hide your women and children. Live hacking is happening. Yes, Sushi is in the chat. The creator of the patch is in here. And he is, I think he's scared that I have 3 curse shields on at once.
Yeah, bad.
Yes. Okay, so I'm checking to see if I can so I have it like I have a counter that I can display that shows how many more times we need to do the curse shield. So I want to see. Flying around stuff. Okay, here we go. Let me do this.
Why did that time say 94?
Where?
Yeah. Weren't you over 100?
No, well, like all the times I've died.
Oh.
Count the times I've died. So let's see if this works. I hope it works. And I'll probably have to reset it in here, so let me do that. Actually, let's go out here. Turn this on. Yeah, it's not on. It's on here. Okay, so we have 254 left. So let's try one battle and see how we do. So my hope is that by having 3 at once, it'll go down maybe one. You know. Don't punch her. So these guys die on their own very quickly. So that's what's so easy about them. These poor pathetic creatures. Oh, he fixed her. Okay, so my hope is that it will go down by 3 at once to 251. That'd be cool. Oh, it did. Yes. There you go, guys. We have verified that it goes down 3 at once, which is great. We could do that right now. Do you guys want to just do it right now?
Yeah.
Do you want to share some of your stories, or do you want to have people Skype in? No, let's not do Skype right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll share some stories. What kind of stories would you like to hear?
Okay, you guys. So, what are some stories you would like to?
I have tons and tons of pack stories. Let's see. Types of stories like looking around behind the scenes as booths were getting built, meeting really popular and important game people who I didn't really have an idea of who they were, so I wasn't afraid to talk to them, so that was really good. Helping with interviews in the Earthbound documentary that Jeff Benson is directing and pretty much doing most of the work for. After PAX, and I went to all around the Seattle area and suburbs of Seattle and interviewed Marcus Lindblom and his daughter Nico. Let's see, card game stories. I don't have any of those. Let's see.
So do you have any
Food
stories?
Stories.
What are some stories with cosplayers? Do you have any good cosplay stories?
Nope.
Okay. What about like people who you met? Who did you meet at PAX?
Okay, so I met, for the first time, I met longtime Starman.net 4 member Garfep, and he works for Gearbox now, and I got to talk with him a little bit and have dinner with him. No, lunch with him. And it was him and Aaron Lindy, and Aaron Lindy's friend, and Aaron Lindy also works at Gearbox, but what did he do before that? He was a writer for online games journalism, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
And he's really nice. Both of them are really super nice, really funny, really cool. And I met them. I also met, for the first time, Mega64. Well, no, I met one of them last year, but this time I actually talked to them for a longer period of time. I got to talk to them. I met Anthony Carboni again, but I met him last year, so it's not like a new thing. But it was still really cool. Let's see.
So how many hands did you shake? Did you have to like wash your hand a lot?
Yeah, so many hands. Oh, I met Harris from Sanshi. Like, I've actually seen him around forever, and he's seen me, and we have always looked at each other like, hey, we kind of know each other. But we never actually introduced ourselves to each other. We even talked to each other, but we never introduced ourselves. So on Monday, when we were tearing down the Fangamer booth, I'm like, hey, I'm Heidi, what's your name? Like, finally, like, breaking the ice. And he gave me some Space Invader earrings.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen them.
I gave them to Audrey.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like them. Like, I took a picture of them, but I didn't want to wear them.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know what we're doing, should I put a text down there saying we are currently doing expedited, is that the right word?
Well, right there says Curse Shield Battles Left.
I know, but people might not see right away, or might not know. But anyway.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're doing this. I hope you guys don't mind. It might take like an hour. I might need to take a bathroom break in a minute.
I might need to
Do you want to play?
Start cooking. No.
No, you just have to walk up and down. That's all you have to do.
And then I fight?
Yeah, you don't even have to fight.
Really?
Yep. You want to play? It'll be your first time playing the
What do I do?
Here.
No.
So she's playing. Just walk up and down. she's playing.
Okay.
Just walk up and down to get in the fight. You don't even have to press a button.
I don't have to fight?
No.
Is it on auto?
No. Just don't press a button.
Okay.
You just leave it. Like, we got, I got a surprise attack, so it's gonna go a little bit longer, but you don't have to worry at all.
But the shield, like...
It does all these status effects to you. And they die automatically. They have 1 HP and they lose 2 after a few seconds. So there you go. So look at the number here. We're at 236.
Yeah.
Now.
We push a button.
Yeah, push a button. There, 233. So we just have to keep going down until that hits 0.
I can do that.
So you guys, if this does the countdown thing, and it does it by 3 instead of 1, if it goes back to like rolls back down to like 252 or something, will it detect that? Will it detect that it's gone below 0? Or should I just take it off right before? Yay, everybody! Everybody give Poe a round of applause.
I didn't do anything.
She's playing this really difficult Japanese ROM hack. You are now an expert.
I'm an expert at Mog hacks.
So would you like to talk while he's breathing real quick?
Well, yeah. What? Give me a story topic.
Okay. Talk about some of the cool drinks that you had there.
Okay.
You want to talk about the barcade?
Okay. Well, yeah. I'll talk about.
Just don't walk in the desert.
Don't walk in the desert. Okay, I'll talk about the barcade. When I was staying with a friend after PAX, his friend likes to drink and he likes arcades. And like, I was with Jeff, and his friend's name is Garrett, who is known as Atticus on the Starman.net forums. And he's like, let's go to a barcade. And it's called Another Castle, which is really funny. And this barcade was actually the first real arcade I've been to, because meaning it had no ticket machines that you could exchange for prizes and stuff. It was just straight up video game arcade games. And it also had a bunch of pinball games. And it was just a standalone arcade room. Nothing, nothing attached to it. It was dark. It really felt like an arcade from the 80s, like an arcade is supposed to feel like. So that was pretty great. They sold beers there. They sold Japanese Pocky and Ramune and little gummy candies, which I didn't buy because I've had all that before. I didn't see anything new that I wanted to try. And my friend Jeff, we played Virtual On together, which was a brand new experience for me. It had like 2 control sticks that you use to, oh, I think I'm poisoned or something. Mato's gonna have to fix this when he gets back. Hang on, I'm worried. Well, if someone dies, we can make him better. Because I don't know how to make him better. Anyway, there was Virtual On, which we played, and I also played Cruisin' USA, and I was horrible at it. I played Star Trek Pinball Machine, which was really fun. Played Star Trek music and noises. We played Time Crisis, which was hard. Like, the guns were weird, and you had to use a pedal to, like, hide behind stuff, and that was kind of cool. Jeff played, what was it? Mario Kart with Pac-Man, and it had a wheel and pedals and everything, and we played Cocktail Miss Pac-Man, and when Mato, someone's gonna die. Someone's poisoned. Someone's poisoned.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to do about it. He's probably almost dead.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna eat this real quick. There you go.
Thanks. And like after we had spent all of our quarters on games, like we sat down at a table and we just started talking, and it was super great. Because Garrett is a really smart guy, and he has amazing business sense, and we started talking about like business, fan gamer, and like future goals in life in terms of careers and just life goals, and we talked about just like adult stuff, because I don't know. We're all of my coworkers are like in their 20s or approaching 30, but we don't really talk about serious adult issues like that. So it's really, someone's poisoned again. So it was really nice to. Okay.
Down one.
Uh-huh.
That one. And just her, that's fine.
This one?
Any of them, yeah.
Is he poisoned?
Yeah, don't do that.
Here you
Okay.
do it. I don't know.
Well, because you can read the comment, so I was like, you can probably do it. Oh, he doesn't have it.
Okay. Okay. And wait, what button do I push? Okay. And it was really fun. It was a very nice, relaxing day. That was the night the night after that, Jeff and I drove to Kirkland, Washington to interview Marcus and his daughter. And then afterwards, we walked around Edmonds and we went to the barcade and just kind of relaxed, and it was super great. And honestly, that happened this past Wednesday, September 3rd, and that is one of the best days of my life so far, because we had a really good interview with Marcus, and Nico together. Kirkland was beautiful. We walked around. We bought stuff at the farmer's market. We had a good dinner. We went to a barcade. And it was just, it's so rare to have a super productive and perfect day such as that. So I really, truly cherish it. And I'm going to let whoever's poisoned, I'm going to let them die. Okay, so now I'm going to read the chat. Oh, you guys are trying to help me play the game. Thank you very much. It's Kevin Chai. He said some words. Kura. I haven't practiced stuff. I was trying to read Kuraga and Boeing. Anyway, here you go.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'm done.
So, okay. We're going to talk about barcade?
Talked about the barcade and how that was at the end of a perfect day that I had. One of the best days of my life.
Except for today. Today is your best day.
Yeah.
So you just played Japanese Final Fantasy VI in super form, and you survived.
Yeah.
Also, hi.
I have to cook soon.
Oh, do you? Okay, I realized that we left some of our fried rice out.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That's probably bad.
Yeah.
It's not. I'll have to throw that away.
So I was away. Like, I just decided to have a bunch of Nutri-Grain bars. I'm addicted to those right now. This episode of Poemato CX brought to you by Nutri-Grain fruit bars, which are not even that great, but I'm addicted to them. So.
Did you get a blueberry one?
I had a strawberry and an apple.
I want a blueberry.
There aren't any left.
Moo.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So what I'll do is, I'll Okay. So thank you, Dean, and everybody. So we're gonna test that rollover. It won't be for a while, but I'm not sure how I'll handle it.
I'm gonna start cooking.
Okay. Like, how should I handle it, you guys? Like, if we have to do it that way. It's gonna be weird. Okay. Okay. So let me get this going. Let's get this grinding going. Do you guys have... What is your guys' favorite planet? What's your favorite planet, you guys? This is important information. The FBI was asking me about this the other day. They were like, hey, what is your chat's favorite planets? Now I'm in front of you. Let me move the mic a little bit. Here we go. Let's do it. So, let's see. We've been streaming for about almost 2 hours now. Wow. Doesn't feel like it. Like, we just did some bedding, didn't we? Oh, no, we did go to Matoya's Cave. That's right. That was pretty quick. Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Omicron Persei 8. Yeah, so Dean, what I'll try to do is, I'll try to manipulate it when we get pretty close and set it so that, like, we'll hit 0 with all 3 equipped at once, so I'll take some off beforehand. So Zunar, we have not defeated Shinyu yet. Alright, so we got some good planets in here. You guys are cool if you guys like planets. Ever since I was little, I've really loved astronomy. You ready? You want to see here?
I'm just gonna eat some almonds.
Gonna eat some almonds? Okay. So I was asking everybody what their favorite planet is because the FBI was asking me to ask the chat.
Mine's Saturn.
So how much to this hack is there left? We have the Dragon's Den, the Soul Shrine. We have a whole bunch of stuff. Like, we got maybe 10, 20, 30 hours left. Even more if we wanted to get all the achievements and all of that, but are we that crazy? One of the achievements involves over 200 hours of gameplay. Another one involves over a million steps. Planetoids count. Let me just tint.
My love of Saturn is purely aesthetic. I like the rings.
Based on looks.
Yeah.
Oh, you're that shallow. Is that why you married me? No, I'm kidding.
It's just a really pretty planet.
Is it because I have rings too?
Yep.
I thought so.
Like Jupiter's pretty cool. I think Neptune also kind of has rings. Is it Neptune?
Yeah, I think all of the gas giants do. Even Neptune does. It's very, very hard to see though.
But who's your favorite Sailor Scout?
Mars.
I think mine's Pluto.
I haven't seen them all because aren't there like others from like not even the solar system? Isn't there like from other?
They're Sailor stars.
Well, Pluto is a dwarf planet, so in that sense, it is a planet, just not one of like the major solar system planets.
I still have a really fond memory of when we took the telescope outside and you pointed it at Saturn and I saw it. First time through a telescope, it was moving really fast.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to see it for very long, but I still remember it. It was great.
Yeah, the very first time I saw Saturn, it was like I wasn't even looking at it. I was just like, "There's a bright thing over here. I'll look at it." And I couldn't get quite in focus. And eventually, when I got in focus, I was like, "Oh my god!" So
It's
I showed my parents. I showed all my friends. It really is like such a strange feeling. Like once you can actually see these things out there in space with your own eyes, I think it changes your view of things a little bit.
You made a Star Trek reference? Hang on. Oh.
Yeah, we're too busy talking about.
Wait, how do you pronounce
Where's
Kronos?
Kronos? Isn't that the
I know
Klingon?
I know Kronos is the Klingon planet. Is that how you spell
I think
it?
that's how it's spelled.
Oh.
Yeah, it was hard for me to keep able to chat while I'm talking about my love of astronomy and how I have rings.
Sailor Venus. Remember when she was like Sailor V? And it's like, come on, you guys. It's not that hard to figure out.
But they don't know English. They're not even sailors. I think we have some sailors in the chat, maybe.
Oh, I saw some sailors in Seattle. And I made a Shinmu joke. And luckily Dan was with me.
Oh, so you got it.
He got it. And then I told him I was really happy he was with me. So somebody would get my Shinmu joke.
So if we were going to play Shenmue in here, what I would like to do is play them side by side. Like Japanese and English. So I play the Japanese version first. And then I play this one scene in Japanese first. And then I play the same scene in English right away. So you can compare them. We could laugh at the bad English and stuff.
That will take forever, but let's do it.
That is the point of that game, is to take forever, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you are in somewhat of a time limit. Like, after so many months in game, if you still haven't solved the mystery, the game ends and you get a bad ending. But I think it gives you a couple months.
So I asked this, actually you probably wouldn't know, but I asked this on the stream too, on Skype today. Okay, a Spartan, or not Spartan, Tonberry. You got a Tonberry, a bomb, and a Cactuar. Which would you marry, or which would you hug, and which would you marry? Yeah.
Hug, marry, and what?
Just that.
Okay. A bomb, Cactuar,
And a
Tonberry?
Tonberry.
Well, I guess I would marry the Tonberry because it can shank things that.
Maybe you on accident.
No, I hope it doesn't shank me. Like if we're married, I would hope that it would shank other things to protect me.
Okay.
And then I would hug the Cactuar because hey, I live in Tucson and I've hugged a cactus before.
It's funny. A lot of people are saying they're going to do the Cactuar because I don't know why. I guess they don't mind being pricked.
I mean, it only hurts for a little while. A bomb could kill you, and a knife really hurts.
Yeah, so
That's my logic.
Yeah, that's another Skype question I asked. Oh, you know what? I should bring Locke in. Let me bring Locke in so I can steal some things.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I've been hearing some things.
What is that?
We have some spooky ghosts. We got spooky sounds coming out of our house. Who's in our here? Who's in our house, you guys? Who is it? Fess up.
Don't worry, it's just the rice cooker.
Yeah, Dean. I'll have to switch it up at some point. I need to get it to a divisible, divisible by 3. So 187 would not be 186. 186. So let me take 2 off for this battle. Next battle. So I'm manipulating the numbers so that it'll hit 0. It won't go to like a negative. If it doesn't hit 0, then this will be for nothing. Actually, I've never lived in a house that has a basement because Arizona has no need for basements, and Florida
Florida can't have basements.
Japan is definitely not a basementy place.
We're below sea level in Florida.
I'll just heal later. Yeah, so this is like I did this for like a whole day, just doing this mostly. For like 10 hours.
Oh, that's that day? I remember I was like texting you like all day and you weren't replying. I was like, Nado, what's going on?
I did sometimes.
I know, but like...
Not right away.
Yeah.
Because, I'm talking to people.
I didn't know.
95 hours.
I was at PAX. Though that was also Anthony Carboni Day, so I was okay. I was just letting you know that he was signing my tech show.
So I need to do one more. I need to get it to 186. Right? Yeah, I need to get it to 186, and then I'll put them back on. Right? 186 is divisible by 3 if my calculations are correct.
Got a 6 in it.
Yeah, that's right. It seems right. 61. 61, dudes.
Do you need a scissors?
I can't antidote them. Oh well.
Mado, I want to watch a movie with you.
Yeah, okay.
tonight.
Yeah.
Can it be Tremors?
It can be, I
Or
guess.
should it be something new?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Like, because, my work is, like, so light lately. It doesn't feel like tomorrow's work day at all.
Nor here. I'm really happy to have a vacation. I haven't taken one yet this year.
We're killing all the things. We're letting them die. Summer Wars?
Huh?
What about Summer Wars? Like, yeah,
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I worked on it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? How about Ponyo? Are you in the mood for that?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
We'll figure it out after dinner.
Okay.
Wolf Children?
Wolf Children. Didn't we see that cover at
Yeah.
Best Buy?
I think so. It looks like a really good movie. Okay, so let's put our stuff back on. We're at 186, which yep, it is a divided by 3, 62, I believe. So Poemato, what should I draw?
I'm drawing the E.T. that appeared in the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. Not the real one, but the one on the.
Oh, you're drawing that one? Oh yeah, with the mustache.
E.T. that has a mustache. Oh, should I check and see if Godzilla's on Amazon?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see.
Yeah, I need to see The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I did something with relating to that, but I forget what it was. It was some kind of like interview with the director or something. Just chilling today. Hello everybody who's here. We're just for some reason we decided to get 3 cursed shields, and we're just uncursing it really quickly.
You can't rent it, you can only buy it.
How much?
20 bucks.
Oh craps!
No way.
I wonder if we could Redbox it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind it. Do you want to see if it's on Redbox?
I've never done it.
I know, it'll be our very first time.
No.
We need to do it at least once.
That means we have to leave the house.
Yep, Super 8. We saw that in theaters.
Yep.
It was very much like targeted toward me, I feel.
I think that this computer thinks I'm still in Seattle.
It does,
Yeah,
yeah.
look at that.
You gotta fix that. Yeah, so while I was Skyping to everybody, like, I wanted to have a map out and try to, like, you know, color in each state,
Oh, yeah.
each country, because we had people from all over. I don't think we had anybody from the same state.
Here's the guys. Let's just get the Blu-ray. See what happens. Oh, how do you do Redbox? How do I Redbox?
Can you just, like, see what they have and, like...
It's here. And then like, oh, coming soon.
Yeah, so I guess it's not out yet.
Oh.
Come on, you companies. I just want to watch it. I don't want to buy it. Man, this is what pushes people to piracy, though. Like,
Yeah, like I'm ready to rent this movie, and
I want to give them money, but they're not letting me.
they're not. They're making me either buy it or wait.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah. So like I work in the entertainment industry, and I it's always weird feeling when people say like, oh, I watched your thing, I pirated it, I downloaded it and watched that show that you worked on. It's just the weirdest feeling.
But
So
I didn't pay for it.
yeah, so it's like
Like they proudly tell you they pirated it.
pretty much like we don't really pirate anything, so like all these movies and stuff that we watch, we either watch Netflix or we actually like rent them on Amazon, stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll pay
And-
money.
And people, our friends think we're weird.
Yeah, Reed's like, oh, let me tell you how to get all these things with Max. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna buy it. Like when the final episode of Breaking Bad came out, I actually took the next day off work because all of the fan gamers pirate Breaking Bad, and I was like, I am not gonna let anyone spoil this for me because you have to wait 24 hours for it to appear on Amazon.com to buy. So I took the day off work so that nobody could talk about
Yeah.
it and spoil it for me.
It's Breaking Bad holiday.
Yep. I came in over the weekend though and like cleaned the office, so that made up for that day off last year.
Yeah, unless you're like on the other side of the whole like piracy thing, it's hard to explain it.
It's really hard to it's hard to talk sense or whatever into anyone who pirates stuff.
I think the same thing is probably for like YouTube content creators
Yeah.
who want to try to explain, hey, don't put ad block on, please.
Yeah.
And it's probably hard to explain that to YouTubers and stuff.
I'm sorry, I keep ad block on.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I think what's happening is like at least our society is changing. Like the way that we make money is changing, so we're kind of like in a state of flux right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in like the next generation, people will be more understanding. Like maybe whatever something is gonna change. I don't know. But like the old style, just like everybody watches TV and watches a block of commercials. That era is gonna be over for sure.
It's super over already, I think.
The only time I ever watch TVs is like when I need something on if I'm eating, and then when I turn on the TV, I pretty much go straight to infomercials because they're more entertaining to me than actual TV.
Yeah.
Like when they have like the black and white screwing up.
What was it, Horrible Grey World?
Yeah, when they're always screwing up stuff, I always laugh at that. And it's like I like to watch the really crappy fake testimonials they have. Do I monetize my archive? I do not.
Nope. We don't take any money from this.
Yeah.
It's all free for everyone.
It'd be awesome. Like I'd love to make money doing Poemato CX, but
Yeah.
I would not know even how to do that.
Oh, I think someone asked, what did we think of the AVG movie?
I enjoyed it. Like the first half, it felt like a movie. Like there were some few effects issues. In the second half, it just felt like
The second half was
let's do all the things, but
all
with
the effects at once.
all the effects, but with very little money.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it as a whole. It was a little bit strange at times, but for an indie movie, it was above average.
Yeah, for any movie, definitely.
Yeah. Especially for his first actual feature film.
What I wish would happen is like somebody will see that, like maybe a company or maybe somebody with some experience will be like, hey, I really liked your movie, but a few of these shots could use improvement. Let me improve it for you.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll like do a revised version or something.
He'll Star Wars it.
There's like driving scenes when they're like in a car, and you can totally tell it's just the crappiest green screen. Like I kind of think green screen is probably difficult science to like master to make it look really good.
It's funny because Steve's green screens are better than what was in the AVGN movie. Like his green screen effects.
Yeah,
he
always
knows
had
how to do it better.
The AVG always had green screen problems. I think he even had like a whole warehouse that he had a green screen for, and then even with that, there's probably like experts. You can get expertise in that. Hello all.
Yo yo Yizity yo.
So I hear that like subscribers on Twitch are not like if you put a subscription button down there, if you're able to eventually, you don't actually get a whole bunch of money through that, like actual good streamers. So unless we were getting like hundreds of people in here at once, I don't know if it would be worth it. And I've read that like if you really want to support a Twitcher, is that what they call them?
I get streamer?
Yeah, whatever. Donate them to directly.
Yeah, like PayPal or
my English is falling apart.
It's Final Fantasy's fault.
I need to drink this super water.
That one's a bug. That's a bug. Thank you, Danny McGee.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is it one of those weird things by Haidon? Nope.
Wait a second. Nichijou isn't on Crunchyroll?
Yeah, they took it off.
I can't watch it anymore?
Yeah.
I told Jamie I'd watch it.
I'm really, really hoping that. Well, now we're talking about our piracy thing again. We want to give money, you know.
Yeah, I want to. What the
But
heck?
I'm really hoping that Funimation will pick it up. That'd be awesome.
Crap.
Yeah, $2.50 per sub. That's not enough to live on. Yeah.
Especially with Jamie coming in like 2 months. I wanted to catch up on Nichijou so we could talk about it. Whoops.
Yeah, I've heard that like to get like partner status and stuff like that on Twitch. There are some like they give you some requirements, but if you can just have like a good steady crowd and like even if you can have like 50 to 100 regulars, you can possibly get it. Like sometimes we got 40 right now. Sometimes we got 50 to 60.
I wonder.
I don't know.
Like, I didn't get a chance to talk with Far From Subtle. They were up there.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have asked them some questions like this, but I didn't get a chance to.
So, we were joking, like, when is the Poemato CX DVD version of this hack coming out? I was trying to think of how many even DVDs that would be. But that would be cool, like, if we did, like, DVD versions, or, how, like, some of these boss fights, like, I'll fight like them 10 times, and then eventually I'll like pull through, and it'll be so exciting, and I'll be like, yes, like there's probably some that you'll see.
I wonder if we could edit these to be like a real
yes,
Game
like
Center
a game.
CX.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we could do that.
I see. So this is the super extended live version.
Yeah.
And then we can edit it to be like a real Game Center CX.
Because a lot of it really does feel like Arino just like trying really hard, and eventually I pull through, and we're joking around all the time.
94 disc box set.
Absolutely.
Mato, this is so cute. Look at this. I like it.
Yeah, I like your ET there.
ET. So, should I tell people the big spoiler that people probably already know about the AVGN movie?
Yeah.
You finally get the ET review.
Yeah.
You finally get it.
Yeah, I think he even said that like ET review is coming.
Yeah.
In the Angry Video game.
In the movie. So I always knew, but I kind of forgot. So the whole movie, I was hoping, is it gonna happen? Are we gonna get the review? And yeah, we did. So I'm happy about that.
All right, so we'll do a Poemato CX Blu-rays with special. What will be the special features? You can our food recipes.
Yeah, recipes and drawing tips, I guess, since I'm always drawing during these.
If we had a big enough audience, I would totally like do something like that. But I don't think like out of the people here, maybe like 10 would be willing to buy it, and the amount of time it would take to make all of those things, make discs, all of that, I don't think it would be worth it. So it's a fun dream.
Oh, Saturn Storm, it was not really a spoiler. But I guess like if you are like us who did not pay attention to anything to do with the movie, we avoided it entirely.
So she took her headphones off. Let's talk crazy stuff about her. So
okay.
England is a silly place. They have lots of umbrellas and fog,
and it smells like fish and chips.
And they got those Jack the Rippers.
Yeah, Jack the Ripper's always over there.
And darn it, like Doctor Who, he just needs to go away because like aliens keep attacking London all the time.
Yeah, if he just stops hanging out in London, there won't be dinosaurs in London anymore. Gosh.
Man. Yep. So she heard none of that.
Hee hee hee. Professional Rabbit Fujiyama fan dub.
Oh man, that'd be great. I really think Potato should become a professional, and that should be like your demo reel.
No, I have to do it better. I didn't try hard enough.
Okay, we'll do a take 2.
Yeah.
I wonder if she heard anything. Did Sandstorm hear anything we just said about her?
About her and the country she comes from.
We didn't say anything bad about England at all.
I do want some.
We got some fish sticks up there.
No, I had the opportunity to eat some real fish and chips up there, but like I wasn't hungry enough to take on that challenge, so I never got to do it.
Man, that sounds good, but I don't want to spend that much money on King's Crown.
Okay, Mato, at some point it's gonna be my treat. I'm gonna treat us to some fish and chips at Canyon's Crown.
Is it any other places around here?
Probably, but I like that place.
I remember we asked the chat and they like found it.
Oh yeah, they found a fish and chips place.
But it was the one that we already go to.
Yeah.
Aw, she heard us talk bad about England.
Smells like fish and chips and mushy peas.
You got your meat pies.
Those are good.
And you tuck into them.
Yeah, you tuck in. Why do you say that?
An
That's
American
weird.
tuck in means like you tuck a kid into bed, you know?
Yeah.
So what does that mean? What does that sound like to you guys? Does it sound like we're eating them in bed?
Like
We're eating kids in bed?
Hey, it's time to go to sleep. I'll be there soon to tuck you in. Like that's what we say to kids.
Yeah. So Sandstorm, don't worry, we're not going to spoil it. For me, spoilers are a really big thing. Even the most minor thing.
Even knowing if somebody liked it or hated it will affect my expectations.
Yeah, so we usually try to avoid everything.
Yeah. Like what was it? When we saw the Harry Potter movie with the snake, the Prince of Darkness. What was it? The Half-Blood Prince. Like before we saw it, my friend Emilio told me that it was like the best one in a while, so I was expecting it to be really good, and I thought it was pretty lackluster, and I was like, oh, this is really disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
So that just knowing if somebody liked it or hated it will affect me.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like going into stuff completely unaware of everything.
Especially with no expectations.
Yeah.
So yes, indeed, tuck in means to eat food.
Yeah, to tuck in just means like eat it.
I kind of just imagine like tucking food into your shirt or something. So we got 135 left. This is going on quite a bit faster. That's nice. Oh, let's not go up here.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was a place.
Yeah.
That was a surprise.
Different counties.
So I'm gonna start cooking in a little while, but
Enjoying just chatting.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hungry, but whatever.
We don't have to make curry if you don't want.
I already am defrosting the chicken.
Okay. We can just throw it at the chat. You guys want some raw chicken?
Well, actually, no, I'm not. It's in the fridge. It's probably not defrosted.
Yeah, if you guys
I'll
lost
put
some
it in some
frames.
water.
Looks like some frames were lost at some point in our stream, but I don't know when. But since we're not doing anything serious, hopefully it's not too bad. Hello, all 39 people watching. Thank you for watching. Like, we're doing nothing. I'm glad that you find us entertaining enough. It's kind of an honor that 40 people would watch us grind like this. I don't even remember how many people were watching us grind on grind day.
Okay, chicken's in some water to defrost. South England. I am making curry. I'm using my friend's recipe. Those people I stayed with, Garrett and Jen, I got there the first day and Jen was already cutting up the chicken and making the curries, and she made it really mild and with different vegetables and ingredients that I make it with. She made it mild because she has a 2-year-old and he was also going to eat it, and it was really good and surprising. And I want to try to use all the ingredients she did, and we have some Little Prince curry, which
Oh,
is
is that what you used?
that's what I'm gonna
Okay,
use.
yeah.
She used the mild golden curry
Okay.
though, so I can use a different one when I haven't opened it yet. What would you prefer?
It doesn't matter to me.
Because I do have hot golden curry that we can use.
I don't mind hot. I think that'd be kind of nice.
All right, so I'll save Little Prince for another time then.
Yeah, I think
for when Chewie visits.
Okay, yeah.
Because she doesn't like hot curries.
So hello, harmless pie. So speaking of pies, Sandstorm was saying I will defend pork pies. So I kind of don't know what England.
What's in a pork?
Well, yeah. What are those? What are meat pies in England like anyway?
I know what the pork pie hat looks like.
Oh yeah.
The Heisenberg wears. I found one at the Archie McPhee's. I wanted to buy it, but Breaking Bad was last year. Year too late.
So while I'm doing this, maybe I should just put some espers on. So she has Bahamut on.
Oh, is our harmless pie? Are they new?
Our harmless pie has been around. I think.
Oh.
I think this specific harmless pie also is subscribed to us or following us.
Yeah, Danny McGee. That's how I first heard about Little Prince Curry as well. Was in Foodie Cootie, but it's real and it barely tastes like anything because it's for children. But it's really cute that it exists.
And I forgot I had all this stuff happening. So let me okay, there we go. So, hello, Auxbrit. Of course we missed you. It's like information, like the flow of information slows down when you are not here, Auxbrit.
Yeah, we get dumb.
Yeah.
Although we've just been leveling up, or what are we doing? Uncursing the shields. Pork pie is cold?
And it all sounds really good, so I'm gonna try that sometime. Is it just like our pot pies, I wonder?
Have you ever had chicken pot? They have chicken pot pie, right? Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's called, if it's the same thing. I wonder what's in it. Is it like our pasties or whatever?
Oh, those pasties. Oh my god, I have not made one in so long.
Let's make a curry one.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it this week.
There's something else we're gonna make, and we're like, yes. You're cheating on us, Auxbrit? How dare you? I'm getting a divorce. I mean, all this food talk is,
You hungry?
yeah.
I'll start cooking soon.
It's okay though. Like, I'm not in a rush. Mostly I just want to get this done, and then after we do this, you know, I guess we'll end it, and then we will go do the Dragon's Den a different day. I don't know whatever day